Hey, movie lovers! Have you ever scrolled through streaming platforms, overwhelmed by choices, and wished someone would just point you to the absolute best new films out there? Well, you're in luck. Today we're counting down the top 10 new movies of all time you'll wish you watched. These are game-changing films from the last few years that have redefined storytelling, visuals, and emotional impact. From heart-pounding action to soul-stirring dramas, there's something here for everyone. Stick around because you won't want to miss number 1. It's a masterpiece that's still got people talking. Let's dive in. Number 10. Dune Part 2. Denis Villeneuve's epic sci-fi sequel takes everything you loved about the first Dune and cranks it up to 11. Following Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, this film dives deeper into the political intrigue and sprawling world of Arrakis. The visuals are jaw-dropping. Think massive sandworms tearing through deserts under a blazing orange sky. The cast, including Zendaya, Florence Pugh, and Javier Bardem, delivers powerhouse performances. What makes this a must-watch is how it balances spectacle with a gripping story about power and destiny. If you're a fan of sci-fi that feels both grand and intimate, this one's for you. Stream it on Max and prepare to be blown away. Number 9. Everything Everywhere All at Once. 2022. This film is a wild, genre-bending ride that's unlike anything you've seen. Michelle Yeoh stars as Evelyn, a laundromat owner who discovers she's connected to every version of herself across the multiverse. Sounds crazy, right? It is, but it's also deeply emotional. From kung fu fights to hot dog finger universes, directors Daniels weave a story about family, purpose, and embracing life's chaos. The film won 7 Oscars, including Best Picture, and it's easy to see why. It's hilarious, heartfelt, and a visual feast. You can find it on Showtime or rent it on Amazon. Trust me, you'll be thinking about this one for weeks. Number 8. Spider-Man Across the SpiderVerse. Animated films don't get much better than this. The sequel to Into the Spider-Verse follows Miles Morales as he swings through a multiverse of spider people, each with their own jaw-dropping art style. The animation is a love letter to comic books, blending 2D, 3D, and hand-drawn elements into a visual masterpiece. The story dives into Miles' struggle to balance his responsibilities as a hero and a teenager, with a killer voice cast including Shameik Moore and Haley Steinfeld. It's vibrant, emotional, and ends on a cliffhanger that'll leave you begging for the next chapter. Catch it on Netflix and get ready for a wild ride. This dark comedy drama from Martin McDonagh is a masterclass in storytelling. Set on a remote Irish island, it follows the sudden end of a lifelong friendship between Colum, played by Brendan Gleeson, and Patrick, played by Colin Farrell. When Colum decides he's done with Patrick, things spiral into absurdity and tragedy. The film's sharp dialogue, stunning cinematography, and haunting score make it unforgettable. It's a slow burn that tackles big themes like loneliness and purpose with a wicked sense of humor. You can stream it on Hulu. If you love character-driven stories, this one's a gem. Tom Cruise proves he's still got it in this high-flying sequel to the 1986 classic. Maverick is back, training a new generation of pilots for a near-impossible mission. The aerial sequences are mind-blowing. Real jets, real stunts, and heart-pounding action. Joseph Kosinski directs, and the cast, including Miles Teller and Glenn Powell, brings fresh energy. But it's not just about the thrills. The film has heart, exploring Maverick's past and his drive to keep pushing limits. It's a crowd-pleaser that earned nearly $1.5 billion at the box office. Watch it on Paramount Plus and feel the need for speed. Bong Joon-ho's South Korean masterpiece flipped the script on what a thriller can be. This tale of 2 families, one rich, one poor, colliding in unexpected ways is a roller coaster of tension, humor, and social commentary. The Kim family's scheme to infiltrate the wealthy Park household unravels in ways you won't see coming. With flawless performances, especially from Choi Woo-shik and Park So-dam, and a script that keeps you guessing, it's no wonder this won Best Picture at the Oscars. Stream it on Max or Hulu. If you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out on a modern classic. Christopher Nolan's biographical epic about J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, is a cinematic triumph. Cillian Murphy delivers a haunting performance as the brilliant but tormented scientist, supported by a stellar cast including Robert Downey Jr. and Emily Blunt. The film weaves together science, politics, and moral dilemmas, all while building to a gut-punch climax. Nolan's use of practical effects, like recreating a nuclear explosion, is awe-inspiring. It's a dense, 3-hour journey that's worth every minute. Find it on Peacock or rent it on Amazon. This is history brought to life with unmatched intensity. Greta Gerwig's take on the iconic doll is a vibrant, subversive, and surprisingly profound comedy. Margot Robbie shines as Barbie, who leaves her perfect pink world to confront the messiness of reality. Ryan Gosling's Ken steals scenes with hilarious flair, and the film's exploration of identity, feminism, and human connection hits hard. The production design is candy-colored perfection, and the script, co-written by Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, is razor sharp. It's fun, heartfelt, and a box office juggernaut, grossing over $1.4 billion. Stream it on Max, whether you're in it for the laughs or the deeper message. This one's a must. Yorgos Lanthimos' bizarre, beautiful film is a gothic fairy tale like no other. Emma Stone gives a career-defining performance as Bella Baxter, a woman brought back to life with a childlike mind, navigating a steampunk-inspired world. The film's visuals are stunning, blending Victorian aesthetics with surreal flourishes. It's a wild exploration of freedom, identity, and humanity, with a mix of dark humor and heart. Mark Ruffalo and Willem Dafoe round out an incredible cast. You can watch it on Hulu. If you're up for something bold and unforgettable, this is it. And now, the #1 new movie you'll wish you watched, Past Lives, 2023. Celine Song's debut is a quiet, devastatingly beautiful drama about love, choices, and the paths we don't take. Nora and Hae Sung, childhood friends from South Korea, reconnect years later in New York, stirring up old feelings and what-ifs. Greta Lee and Tae Yoo deliver raw, understated performances that'll break your heart. The film's simplicity is its strength. Every glance, every silence speaks volumes. It's a love story that's not just about romance, but about life's fleeting connections. Stream it on Showtime or rent it on Amazon. This film will stay with you long after the credits roll. Wow, what a lineup. These films aren't just movies, they're experiences that push boundaries and spark conversations. Whether you're into sci-fi epics, heartfelt dramas, or wild comedies, there's something here you'll regret missing. So grab some popcorn, hit that play button, and let us know in the comments which of these you've seen or plan to watch first. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more movie recommendations. What other recent films do you think deserve a spot on this list? Drop your picks below and let's keep the movie love going. See you in the next video.